Welcome to my show. In and out, work out, stay fit, stay in shape. You already know. Holla at you about something. Let's talk about work. And when you're working, you don't care about nothing, right? About nothing. You don't care about nothing what's going on. Everything seems to leave your mind. You don't worry about the goofiness, the silliness, shorties, the chicks, because you working, you on your grind. If you on your grind, you ain't got time to be worrying about who's talking about who's doing who's feeling who. You got time to worry about that, because you working, you know. Go to the mall, look fresh. Got time about that, because you working, right? You know what I mean? You let the one thing work. You focus on your work. You focus on the mission. You know what I mean? And you get your days off. You relaxing. You going to the mall. You know what I mean? Whether you going to a grocery store, going food shopping. You know what I mean? Get some food. Pay in the shopping cart. Just scrolling through the aisle. You know how you be scrolling through the aisle, like you got all day, right? So you go through this aisle for 5 minutes, go to the next aisle, because aisles always be long. Those aisles be long when you go to a food market grocery store, right? Aisles be long, but you sitting there chilling, looking fresh, so you don't care how long the aisles be, because you looking fresh. You doing a diddy bop while you shopping. Should I get this? Nah, put that back. Should I get this? Yeah, get that. You doing a diddy bop, but it always come down to one thing: is it worth it? Some of y'all put your time in a job, but is that job worth it? You put all your energy into a job, but the main question is, is that time and energy that you put all your energy into, is it worth it? Is it worth it? That job that you got right now, that you put your heart, soul, put your back into it, put your back into it. That job that you got right now, that you put your back into it, is it worth it? Time is money. Money is time. And time is energy. But is that job worth it? That's the main point of it. Because if it ain't worth it, then you gotta find another second opportunity, another second gig to make up for what's not worth, to make yourself more viable. So, that's all. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? You got a lot of YouTubers. People want to be YouTubers, but the main question of the day is it worth it being a YouTuber? Is it worth it? Sometimes you gotta get another job on the side to do that job and do YouTube to make it worth it. You know what I mean? Because you see the value in everything. But like I said, you want to make it, because if it's worth it, then you could relax, right? If everything's worth it, you can relax. You can have a nice fat banking account at the end of the day, because it's all about those stacks, right? It's all about the 1 stack, 2 stack, 3 stack, 4 stack, 5 stack, 6 stack. It's all about those stacks. So that's what we try to get. Is it worth it? You know what I mean? If you're getting stacks from it, if you're getting nice little change from it, yeah, it's worth it. It's worth me putting my time, my energy, blah, blah, blah. That's what it is, work. Is your time and energy worth it? The job that you're doing right now, is it worth it? If it's not, you gotta make something else happen. You gotta make something else happen to make things work. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Is it worth it? Because we live in a time right now, it's not so much competing for jobs, because, technology came over and gave us a seat at the table. You know what I mean? So right now, social media is real big right now. So we in the times right now that, you know, we all can get a piece of the pie, right? But you gotta put that work in, you know. Instead of being Oprah Winfrey, right? You can't be Oprah Winfrey, right? Instead of being Martell Williams, you can't be Martell Williams, right? On a different platform, right? But yeah, it's your job and hard work, soul, putting your back into it, put your ass into it. Is it worth it? That's my time. That's my show. In and out, work out, stay fit, stay in shape, and you already know